Hi, this is Tini Norkia from the Norkia family Philippine adventure. Just to give a quickly introduction of myself for the new subscribers. I'm South African passport holder, born in South Africa, in the middle of South Africa, in the Free State. My wife is from the Philippines. She's born in Mindanao in Muntai area, and we married for 2 years, and we together for going for 7 years together. I met her in Malaysia, Sarawak, Bintulu. I worked there for 6 years, and that's where we met. And we were, since we've met, we together. And yeah, we had a very good life together. I like my sport, I like the running and trail running, the rainforest. I've done most of the rainforest. I still have to do rainforest here in the Philippines. I really enjoyed the Malaysian rainforest in Sarawak. Something very awesome to see, even in Sabah, and also in the Kuching area, Bau Kuching area. Just a quick discussion, short discussion. I heard now so many discussions, especially the American guys, YouTubers, on budgets and pensions and social security. Most of these guys got 1,900, 2,000, 2,500 US dollars social security. Now I'm not in that same frame, cannot be in that same frame. My pension is much smaller, much smaller, and that is just to let all the guys know that's on a very limited border, my type of pension or social security. I think you can compare it to 600 US dollars a month type of budget. I tell you, you can make it. You can have a good life here. You can eat good. You can not travel as the other guys travel. If the American, I call them American fat cats. They travel the whole world, and they spoil, and they really boast about their big pensions and the big money they receive. But it's their problem. I just want to tell you guys, that's one of the reasons why also why we decided to retire here in the Philippines. So also that my wife is a Filipino citizen, and this is Mindanao, is the island where she come from. So we bought a house. First we bought land, 600 square land in the province area, was old farmland in Cullinan area. They're gonna, future is gonna be developed as town. They reckon it will become later on a city area. Very nice place. We don't have a house there yet. And then we bought this house for 2.3, no, it is about 1.9 million. We bought this house. The land is very small, it's about 100 square. The house is about 110, 120 square meters, and we changed it. We renovated the house. With the renovations, it cost us plus minus 2.3 million. But I'll tell you, we discuss it today again. We've got a store, a sari store, and in the second floor we've got 7 rooms, a boarding house, 7 rooms, 2 CRs, and an extra toilet, and a small kitchen where they can do cooking and dishes. And the rooms is full. The rooms is full on top of it. I think we've got a total 12 people here. 7 rooms is full. It's a good income. They pay a percentage of their electricity. We bill them for electricity, bill them for water. And I've got a 1,000-liter reservoir tank that is a backup and for pressure, gravity feed pressure to the boarding house. So the boarding house is doing well. Our shop, we've got a shop with a bakery. We focus mainly on pandesal And then all the other um, uh, bread types that the Philippines love, like putu, kushinta, biko. My wife is very good cook, so she prepare all these dishes, and that is very good. Good income with that, and plus my pension, we making a good living. I can drink every night a beer, a Red Horse. Every evening I can drink one at least. We eat good food. We've got steaks, beef, and beef mince, and lots of chicken and fish. We eat lots of fish. So food-wise, no problem. We've got a big TV screen. We've got aircon in the room. So every month we can pay our bills. We're really blessed, and we can have a good living. It's for me much more peaceful, much more safe. Yeah, I'm a difficult maybe type of Western guy. I think most of the Filipinos take it very difficult and hard to, especially in the beginning, to accept me. But like spitting around, I don't allow spitting in the land. I don't allow any smoking in the land. So my message just I want to give to the pensioners really living on the borderline. You don't have a very big pension. You can make a living here. You have to make the right decision to choose the right place to stay. Mostly this is more like suburb. Where we stay is Davao City. It's where this house is, Santo Nino. It's more like a suburb. It's not totally in the city, but we're not in the province. But what I find is everything is available. What I need. I mean, transport is just around the corner. Constantly tricycles moving, taxis moving around here. We've got a supply store just opposite us, and not even, I think it's 500 meters from here, is most of the bakery supply ingredients that my wife buy in bulk. The margarines, the flour, hard flour, soft flour, sugar, we buy it in bulk. So it's very convenient for us. Not far from here, as I think it's about 1 kilometer, is a Vista Mall, and then most of the other hardware stores is very close here. So it's quiet. There's not a lot of chicken noise. So I find it very convenient here. We don't have the nature views here because there's most houses around us. We've got the middle class to average middle class people that live here, but really good people, and I think we made the right decision to stay here. Later on, our plan is to build a place in Cullinan. It's more quiet, make it a rest house. So yeah, what I want to say to the normal expat that plan to come and live here, you can live here. You can buy food from the street food. You can still have your good meals. You can still drink your beer. But you have, I think it's an advantage to be married to a Filipino. It's an advantage to be married. To come here as a single, I think the temptations are very high to spend more money, and that you may most probably will not make it. And you still have to set up a house. We were married, and with the time we set up a house, we bought all the equipment and appliances that we need. That's quite a lot of money. But yeah, you choose Filipino to be your partner and your wife. Settle down here in the Philippines, province or suburb or where else. Really, there's so much opportunities to make money, generate money. You choose the right wife that can. She's maybe a good cook, or they all know how the sari store setup works, how the supply stores operating works. So yeah, you can make good money. I've seen, I followed a video of I think he's a Canadian guy that is married, stayed. It's one of the islands very close to Cebu Island, and he bought a bar. So that is big money to set out, big capital that you need to set out, and that you cannot be the sole owner of the business. But he's going to start a good business, a bar, and he's going to have a bar with a restaurant, and that is going to be a good income for you. Not bad. So we are very happy with the income. We can expand the store. We can have more ideas to sell. My wife is quite very creative, and she's full of some ideas. So if she just can get another partner, a partner that can assist her with the shop and ideas, we can double the income at this stage. And really it's not bad, because we are looking at my daughter's schooling. She's now 3.5, and she needs to go to preschool very soon. So we've checked public schools. She will not go, but you need to go to a private school, and that's one thing, to be closer to the city and closer to the inner suburb of the city of Davao City. There's a lot of private schools around us. There's good schools around us. So there's some options that we can look into. That's a very good school, and the medium, teaching medium is English, and that they'll teach English there. So that is how we plan to our thing, and be really, you must not be afraid to come to the Philippines, and your money is very limited. As I said, a single guy can be a challenge, because the girls can eat up your money very fast, very quick. But I'm talking from a married person, married perspective. You can stay in a province with very nice nature, very neat, beautiful places, and we need, I know, we need more investment to invest more in the business. Don't have the cash now. We really making a plan to save, and then to use that cash. But anyhow, I think it's very good for a limited and marginally pensioned person, especially from Europe and America and Australians. I can see they've got very good social security, comparing to we in South Africa. There's no social security. Things happen in life that you lose money, you lose land. We lost a lot of land and some properties. Things didn't work out, and I lost a lot of money there. Really big money that I lost. Wrong decisions, following other people's advice, friends' advice, and it was the wrong advice. So, but leave it there. That is water under the bridge. Now you go forward, and I tell you, even don't matter what the hiccups you had in your life, I tell you, it's a good place. The Philippines is one of the countries, I think, where you can come and recover with your wife, your Filipino wife, and have a good life. Stressful life, not so stressful as what I would have in South Africa. Don't have the security issues and security worries, because there is security, safety is a big issue. But yeah, it's quite safe here. You know, for example, this barangay, Santo Nino, 10 o'clock in the evening, the barangay patrol the streets. Children's not allowed, there's a curfew, not allowed to walk in the streets after 10. If they walk after 10, they must have permission from the parents. They even take them to the parents and find out why a child is walking in the streets. And so they're very protective. They protect the people. They've got still lots of respect for older people. They've got a lot of respect for them, and it's more safe, and it's a good place. And with your marginally budget, or pension, you can make it. You just work close to a budget and be disciplined to your budget. Luxuries, some luxuries you will not have, as what a fat cat, the guys with the big money have, but you can still plan to go away, you can still plan to go to the beach, you can still plan to go to a trail or to a rainforest to visit places. That's what we do. Yeah, so thanks for listening. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thanks for you guys that sent me comments, and thumbs up. Please subscribe, and have a great day, and God bless. Bye bye. It's raining this morning, overcast, some nice rain. Really, the days have cooled down a lot, so it's really more pleasant, livable days. This morning's gym. Too much in the blue zone, zone 1, too much. Good morning. It is a nice strong coffee and rusks my wife made. South African recipe. It's so good to start the morning with nice rusk and some strong coffee. Thank you, Lovey, for these rusks. Well, all the Pannasols about sold out. There's now only after 7 in the morning, and the Pannasol sold out. Pannasol is quite popular. Hi, Lovey.
Morning.
Here's our record book. It's good. Start with so many sales early in the morning. Ants is going for the sugar in the borax. Interesting to see them. There's a lot of fire ants. Moving fire ants. See, they eat the sugar. Lots of them is dying. Yeah, there's a lot coming in. Looks like there's some dying here on the way. Just hope most of the borax is going to the nest. Lots of fire ants.
You want a lion?
Yeah.
You don't have